Okay, you are welcome back. We were working on the e-commerce store, installation of e-commerce store. We were through with blog, importing blog, and what have you. I encountered some issues with regards to the data. Internet was not working. The internet was just changing routes, and that is why most of the time, whenever I'm installing my working on the internet, I usually do not use this network. It is better that you get SpectraNet or those data provider services that they will give you good data. But the job must continue, and you can just do with what you have. So you'll be seeing some, you know, glitches a little if you are really working with in with what you have. You're trying to get to use what you have, you'll be seeing one or two glitches. So we were able to, what I did was just, I instead of using Astra, I deleted everything and I started with Ocean WP, and that gave me a little relief because I was able to just the same thing what I explained with Astra. I came to Ocean WP. I actually came to appearance. I came to the theme. I searched for a theme and I installed Ocean WP theme, and that is this one that is active here. Okay, I removed that Astra because of the installation was not going. Okay, we actually installed blog and want to bring another one, and it was not really smooth. So I just deleted all those. And after installing this theme, which the theme has the Ocean WP theme, I actually came to the plugins. Like I told you, you have to work on the theme. You have to work on the theme. You have to work on the theme, the plugins, and the page builder. So I actually came to the plugins, and I actually installed a simple Ocean Extra, and it will come with all these custom product sharing, social sharing, stick with anything. And because I'm now working on a e-commerce store, and that is what we want to create. We want to create an e-commerce store. What makes it an e-commerce store is that they can actually make a payment online. So what I did was to search for another plugins, some plugins that are necessary for WooCommerce store, which is WooCommerce itself. Is a free plugin by Automatic. Okay, and I also installed and activated WooCommerce admin. And for the payments, I installed, I have activated, but I did not license Paystack. There are other payments gateway method that you can use. We have we have PayU, and what have you. So under the WooCommerce settings, still under my plugins, WooCommerce settings, I enable under the payment. You have to set up your WooCommerce. I enabled Paystack, but I did not complete the setting. I enabled, so Paystack will not be active on your checkout. I enabled payment, cash on delivery, and what have you. And when you look at the general settings, you can actually customize all these things. Pick, let me scroll down to you pick your currency. There are tons of currencies available. You pick, you leave some things because you don't need to touch something. Selling countries to sell to, probably you are selling to Nigeria, so you can just select the countries you want to sell to, your location and everything. Then the products, if it is downloadable products, if it's not downloadable products, if it is your shop, your product page, your main product page is your shop, and you select that one will be by default. Just by default, it's going to be like that. And you can check if it's downloadable products. Your shipping means that probably you are going to add billings for shipping. So if you are shipping from Lagos to like Abuja, so probably you want to make it a flat rate within Nigeria or outside Nigeria, or you just need to create a zone, shipping zone, and you put the fees. So it's going to be added to the total cost of the products, and the checkout will be made. Under the payments, I've done payment integration. Most of the things that you are going to see here are just basic things that you can take your time to go through. Then I'm going to specifically do another class, another training on WHUkHost. WHUkHost is enough as a course on its own. But I just want you to see that when you have your server, you can just set up the idea, get a domain, and all you need to do is just to install and import and start working on it. And then you now look at your products. You can check all the products. You can create categories. Let me see this. Shop, home page. See some of the products here. These are products. You can actually work on. You can edit the products. Each product can be edited. Categories, tags. You can change the price. You can see different categories. You can create more categories. You can put in the content, description about the products and everything. You put the galleries of the products, versions, variations of the images, and you put the price. If you are doing regular price, sales price, so regular price will be like regularly I sell it for 500,000 naira, but sales price is going for 450,000. And if it's downloadable products, you are going to click on downloadable products, and you are going to enter the file name. If the file is actually in, you have to keep the file on the server, and you import the file name, and you set everything, number of downloads that people can actually make, and you put every information. In fact, there are tons of solutions that you can just creativity. You can actually do tutorials, like some of my tutorials. You can set an e-commerce store for those downloadable products, and people can actually go to the store, probably pay some peanuts, probably 1,000 naira, and download the file. So they are going to make their payment online. They are going to download it online, and everything will be done automated. So you can actually set up so many things, even if it's just setting up for you to see, okay, I now have something I can now work on, and let me see. It's not going to take your time. The main job of this tutorial is web development and affiliate marketing, and I've actually given you the foundation. Now I'm just giving you the ideas of creativity, and I beg of you that you should think outside the box and do something, test some things, make some mistakes, because you have the server, so you can just get domain. If it does not work, you delete it. The domain is still yours. You install another thing, and you just need to test and work and get so much, you get so much acquainted with the environment. And once you are through with that, once you are okay with that, then you can now say, I now want to set up a business model using this, and you would be able to now scale it up in the marketing end. We are going to get to marketing, God willing. So there are so many things you can do. You just need to edit the product, and some products you can just, some can even be services if they are out of stocks and what have you. And you can do so many things. You just need to go through all this. I haven't said that. I'm going to basically just look at, let me assume that I've given you an introductory aspect to blogging, okay, which is part of understanding what WordPress can do for you. Just create a domain and install a blog solution. I've given you an insight to e-commerce, okay. There are tons of detailed step-by-step guides, okay. Now we'll look at, probably we'll look at professional websites and landing pages because of the time, okay, so that you can, just start testing so many ideas, okay. To build a professional website, you only need to build pages and set up a framework, like you can even use templates and edit, just like we did on other solutions. So let me just come to, I have installed, let me look at, there are plugins. You can use plugins, okay. I have installed a plugin, and there are tons of plugins you can use. Okay. One of the installed plugins I have installed already and I have activated, but we'll see we've installed Elementor, which is our page builder, so you can actually set it up yourself by default. And we've actually installed Envato. Envato is a solution that you can actually work with page WordPress page builders, and you can see free, templates, themes, layouts that you can customize and what have you. Let me just say, I want to do something. I want to deactivate my Elementor, and I will reactivate it back. I don't need all this. Okay. I have to activate it back. Sometimes, if your internet is not good, you'll be having issues with some of these solutions. Please, let me just make something clear here. Virtually every solution that you are going to be using on WordPress, they are solutions that have been used by thousands of so many people out there. So except that you are creating your own application yourself that you have to test and debug. Most of the solutions, if they are compatible, how do you know if they are compatible? Just for instance, let me click add new. Okay, let me click add new, and let me just say, okay, look at this. This Ecommerce anti-spam, it says it's compatible with your version of WordPress. If you scroll down, you see good untested with your version of WordPress. So when you see something that is untested or something that you see not compatible, let me say add-on. Let me just click on add-on and show you something. I think I will see something that will show you not compatible with your Elementor, not compatible with your WordPress, not compatible. They are going to tell you that it's not compatible. And I always say, let your internet be on. I'm having internet issue as I'm doing this recording. My internet is somehow slow. Okay, and okay, and that is one of the issues I'm having. Okay, that is one of the issues I'm having with. That is one of the issues I'm having with WordPress, the internet now. Let me just refresh. Okay, the add-on, like this essential add-on for Elementor, is a very good one. Premium add-on, they are going to tell you, there are some that will tell you not compatible. Let me see. Wow. Okay, this one tested with your compatible, untested, contested, untested. All those untested, they are what you need to just watch out. All these are Elementor add-on elements. These are very, very good, compatible with. So you see 90,000 installations. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if you have all these add-on, these 500,000 active installations. So 3 days ago, last updated. So if you're having issues on any of these add-ons, it is not those add-ons or those elements or those tools or plugins that are having problem. It is basically your internet. So that's just what I just need to look at. So that's why I just need to just let you know that. So if you now want to work on your page, let me say you have click on your page. Click on your page. Now let me do something. Let me come to Envato elements. Let me come to template kits. I just want to do something and see. These are templates for professional websites. Yes, they are free templates. Some free templates are there. Let me click on cyber security. Just make sure that your internet is active and it is working, and that is, let me click save this. Let me take this as my page. This is a complete page on cyber security. I now want to create that as page 1. Okay, home page. I have to remove, let me reduce or even carry this camera. Home page. I now click on create page. Something wrong with API reset plugins. Refresh page. Okay, I will agree with the Elementor terms, and I have this. I say continue. I really wish this thing is easy. If I'm still going to have any issue with that, I'm going to just skip it for now. Home page, create. Oh, I'm going to skip this for now. What led to that is just my internet. Okay, there's an error while doing my installation. Okay, let me see if I have anything to work on essential add-ons. Essential add-ons are very, very okay also. So let me see how these are available, and some of them are pro versions, are pro tools. Okay, let me come to pages and add new. At least let me just create one page. Let me just create one page so that I'm going to complete this tutorial. Let me title it home page. I think my error is on my installation. Home page. Publish. Okay, edit with Elementor. Your home page is live. Thank you. I want to edit it with Elementor, and I want to, as much as possible. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be having, as I don't want to have this sidebar. I'm going to just do something very simple. I don't know if it's going to work for me. I don't want to have this sidebar, and this Elementor is not loading. You can see the Elementor is not loading. What happened? If you're having any issue with Elementor, just go back and start afresh. That is one of the things that I can always recommend. Go back and start afresh. I want to go to the setting and I want to pick Elementor full width. So basically, these are how you can actually get. Why is this thing not loading? It's not even loading at all. It's not connecting with Elementor. Now it's connected. Come to this settings. This page layout, Elementor full width, and it's going to have the full width, but you have header and you have footer. Okay, and because this is an e-commerce store, you will not install e-commerce store on a normal website. If it's a professional page, let it be a professional page. If it's a professional page that has e-commerce store, then you are going to remove some features and just put probably the shop or the store and whatever and you will not import all this. Just enable the WooCommerce plugins, and that is just what you need to do. So probably, let me see, if you want to work on this, there are ways to do that. You can actually import templates, but this Envato is not connected. It's not coming up, and I'm not getting, it's not even coming up at all. Let me see. After this, if it's not going to work, I'll just leave it. But if you have issues like that, one of the things that you'll be that would happen is your internet or your installation. So if you're having any error, feel free to just go back to the roots, reinstall, and what have you. So let me see if that was actually installed the way it said it actually. Okay, it's installed. I'll just insert. I want this to overwrite everything. I don't want anything there. I only want that page completely. Okay, and it's going to load, it's going to import it. Make sure your internet is working, and literally it has to be burning data just because I want my internet to be working. I'm having that easy. Okay, now this is a complete page. It's going to load. I will just need to update it. I'll just click update here, and a complete page is ready for me to use. Just make sure that your internet is working. Please, you will be having issues if your internet is not working. You'll be having issues because you are working with a server that you'll be having errors like this. You'll be having errors like this if your internet is not working, if your internet is not strong, if your internet is not synchronizing your data well. But all you just need, just like I did, I just updated, and that is that. And you'll see a complete website, a complete solution like this, a professional page, and this is this. Wow! And so many people will say, I have a very beautiful website. All you need to do is just click on any of those, start working on them, edit any of these question. This is a tab item. Put in question, put in your information, your answer, and just if you click on any of these, you will see. If you click on this, it's going to give you an answer. If you click on this, it's going to give you an answer. This frequently asked question, and there are so many things. There are so many things that you can just click on, edit, click on the tab, put in your figure, put in your starting number, your ending number, your price plan. Just keep working, keep creating ideas. Like I've done this, I've done this for home page, and as soon as if I'm interested, if this is what I really want, I can just come out and I exit to the dashboard. I'm going to do this just like import for other pages, our service, about us, and all those, and I will import for that. I will edit it, and I will come to my appearance. I'll come to my menu, and I'm going to just actually I've even set this as the home page. I'll come to my menu. I'm going to just select a menu. Okay. Let me just show you what I'm doing now, is because this is a menu. Okay, this is the top menu, and this is the footer menu. So under the menu, we have three. We have the main menu, which is the main menu. Okay, main menu. We have the top menu, which is this top menu. We have the footer menu. Okay, so let us say I'm clicking my main menu. I'm selecting my main menu now. Okay, under my main menu, I want to have all these. Okay, all these, and I want it to be on my main, not the top. I want it to be on my main menu and not the top. If you notice, I want all this to be on my main menu, and not the top. On my main menu here. So I can just save it. It takes time. Takes practice. But it's not something that cannot be done. You can do it. And that is why doing 2 videos for that 4th week alone, to give you good explanation, good understanding about the environment, WordPress. And now you see my main menu is now here, and there's nothing on my top menu. My main menu is here, and I can actually this is my footer menu, and I can also work on my footer menu, and I can say this home page here that I make a front page, I want to make this home page my front page, which is this home is the front page Elementor. And if you come to view all, you are going to see home, blog, and all those things. I can remove some menus and I can add some. You know, I want to make it professional website, not an e-commerce store. I can actually remove all this and remove them by doing what? By coming to this place, remove, just remove, and you just have to keep removing, you remove all of them. You understand? Or you can even delete the menu from the start, delete the complete menu, okay, at the main menu, and you just import the ones that you want. Now I've deleted the menu. This is the footer menu, okay. The footer menu is the one at the back here, the footer menu. So I can now say I want to create a new menu. I want to create a new menu, and I want to title the new menu main menu. Okay. Internet. If it's not going, it's your internet. There is nothing else. If it's not going, it's your internet. I want to title his main menu. So I am going to create a menu. If it's not going, it is your internet. It is. Your server is ready. Your server is 24 hours available. The tools you are going to use, if you are having this, it's your internet. It's your internet. And if you are having all this, it's your internet. One of the things you can do is probably you remove, check your menu, check your, okay, see. Now I want to select this. I want to select this. Now I'm selecting this. I want to put it at the main menu, and I want to select what I want to select is just home and shop, and this add to menu. As I was having some errors, I was refreshing. Okay, there are 3 things I have selected. I've put it at the main menu. I've put it in the main menu here. I can just save this menu. Now the menu is saved. If I come to my main page and I refresh, I'm going to have something like this. Just this 3 page. But don't forget that this home page is not the main home page. If you click this, it's something, this is the main home page. I'm having an error there. I'm having an error there because of the internet. So this is the home page. You see, there are 2 pages now. Don't worry, I just have to be refreshing. I will get this thing done for you. Okay, you can see this is the main home page. You understand? Now I have now work it out whereby I will put my own page as this, not the previous one that we have. Okay, how do I do that? I will come to the settings. I will come to the readings, and I'll say I want my own page to be a static page, okay, and I don't want it to be this home, this one. Rather, I want it to be the new professional page that I've created, and I'm going to save changes. Just make sure that your data is good, your data is active. Okay, same. So if you should click the main home page, it's going to take you to this. Now there will be a problem here. The problem here is there is no menu here. So it means I have to also work on my menu. The reason why you don't have menu here is because I select, there will not be footer because I selected a template for this. So I have to work on the header and the menu footer. Okay, let me just briefly do something. Oh, it's really. I'm coming. I'm on page. Digital Elementor. Okay. Oh, time is going, almost 30 minutes. I hope this thing loads. Elementor can't find, no, it should be full with Elementor. Updates. Now you see the main menu. Okay, hide the title. Updates. Updates. Internet is going now. Ha. Updates. Refresh. Internet is going. So as soon as I'm through with that, I will be through it. I'm done. In fact, I want to remove this title and my okay. Hide the title, yes. Updates full. I just want to hide this title, and when you put Elementor full width, you are going to have the header and you are going to have the footer. And if you come to this place and you refresh, you are going to have everything as complete. I will work on this. Basically, you just need to hide it. It's giving me an error. Then that is why that is coming up. So basically, that is how you start working on a website. So having done all this, I can boldly tell you that that is how you build professional websites. That the website will just be available. The website will be available online, and you'll be able to work. If the setting will not work, I have to change the setting from content layouts under full width, sidebar, enable page title, display page title, disable updates. One of the reasons why I really like Ocean WP, you can customize so many things and it's going to really work. And I'm being engaged, yeah. So having done those, we can easily say title, disable updates. So having done those, we can easily say that our page, our our e-commerce store is created, we know how to do that. We just professional website is also created. We can create more than one. Landing page is also created. We can do that. Blog is created. We can do that. Landing page. Now landing page. You can see you just hide the title and your page is now professionally done. See, it takes, just make sure your internet is active and practice. You can add more, menus and pages, and you can do so many things here. So that is how you can have it done. The other thing I will just add is landing page. And landing page will come very handy with our email campaign, our email, which we'll be having tomorrow class. Landing pages, opt-in pages has so much to do with your email, your email services, and I'm going to take that with email. But basically, how to use Elementor to build your landing page is very, very simple. Also, it's simple if you are practicing. It is not if you are just like watching. I don't get this thing. But if you are practicing, just give a landing page. Just give it a title. Let's just say new job. Okay, because you call it a landing page. Okay, the only thing you need to do is under this page attribute, just click landing page. Okay, that is just it. Just click landing page, which means that it's going to take away the menu. There will not be menu, there will not be footer, there will not be header. And the landing page is just for one thing, that people get there to do a single function, which is to opt in. That is just the main purpose of landing page. Landing pages will not have menu, will not have any link, any external links. Landing page can have professional information and everything, but there will be only one function on the landing page, which is to opt in. Now, once you opt in, what do you mean by opting in? Opting in means that you add your name and you provide your name and your email address, basically your details. Okay, and I've done a video on Facebook, lead generation form. Landing page is for generating leads. So just click landing page and publish. Once that is published, finish. Okay, now let us view our landing page. Okay, new job, and there's nothing. There's no head, there's no footer. Okay, except what we actually put. So here we are going to just put welcome to this, put the logo, and sign up for our free update, sign up for our free this, sign up for our free that, and anybody that signs up will start receiving emails. So there are two tools that would work for landing pages: your landing page layout, content, which is a landing page, and your email solution. So that will take us to tomorrow's topic on email campaign. Let me just go back to this slide because we've done so much. We'll now talk about email solution. So we are going to bring that landing page on email solution. It's only on this content and design that I actually did 2 videos in order to explain, and I know I cannot explain everything within just less than an hour, what you actually need to grab over a very long time. Okay, so but it's a good thing that you have an idea, that it can work, that with your server you can do so many things. With your server you can actually you can be creative, you can do so many things. So in tomorrow's video I'm going to talk about this email solution. When we say set up integration, we are talking about landing page, and the landing page can be the one you designed, okay, or can be from your third party. I'm going to talk about that in detail tomorrow, and I'm going to give you some recommendations and what have you. Either ways, till tomorrow, please take your time to practice, take your time to go and review, and just don't be scared to fail, as in to mess up. Just be open-minded, because you want to acquire the skill. You have to try, get it right, get it wrong, know that it does not work this way, know that it works like that way, know why it is not working. And one thing I will say to finalize this statement is this: most of the tools that we are using, even in this tutorial, it has thousands of installations. So if you are using it and it does not work the way, probably like this error that I was having, it is not the solution. It's not your server. It is your internet. Okay. So, and that is why I had to put my internet on continuous video playing. So just playing video online, so that the server can the network can be actually going. I have to work on that. Okay. So that I haven't done all this. I will say thank you till tomorrow. God bless. Stay safe.